Well, over 900 miles from Cleveland is a small town in Minnesota. Its name is Ely. Very small town. Ely, I'm sorry, where a community college is hoping to change lives.
Yeah, and this small town changed the life of a Cleveland native football player. Now he's back in that town as coach, determined to do his part. Our sister station in Minneapolis has the story.
A fall rich with colors comes to a predominantly white northern Minnesota community. But the season
let's go.
Isn't the only thing changing
Game day, man.
in Ely.
1, 2, 3.
Vermillion Community College
Let's wake up.
has a new football coach
I see confusion in some of y'all eyes.
who's recruited new players newly connected to this northern outpost best known for mining, timber, and tourism.
Pulling into town, I was like, wow, kind of surprised me.
Montario McAfee,
Caught me off guard.
recruited over the phone from Kansas City.
No Peace Hush, no McDonald's, no none of that. I even got the pronunciation of the town wrong for the first month. I was calling it L.
From urban centers to the deep south, they came to play for Terrence Isaac,
Let's go 9. I need another receiver.
who also knows what it feels like to be a fish out of water.
From Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised.
High school football was Terrence's escape from an abusive father and a violent neighborhood. And when no big colleges offered him a spot,
You know, I found out about a place called Ely.
then, on his way to becoming a star receiver on a championship team, Terrence scored something more.
It took me from an environment of violence to an environment of peace. This is a place that actually I needed. I needed it so bad.
How big an impression left?
Good job, number 18. Let's go, Blue.
Ask his wife, Candace.
Well, he's always said that he would always want to go back to Ely. So if the opportunity presents itself, I definitely want to go.
Yeah, it looked like he was held.
Then, opportunity called.
Hey, fight through that, though.
But Terrence didn't become head coach just for himself.
Big coaching shop.
Tyrese Rogers, recruited to Ely
Yes, sir.
from Alabama.
I went fishing for the first time ever out here.
Carlos Carter,
Yeah, hunting.
from Washington, D.C.
So small, like, I see my teachers in the grocery store, gas stations, Dairy Queen.
Exactly what their coach had in mind.
We just out here getting in that work together.
Those are his players running not on the football field, but right through the middle of Ely.
I want the community to see us. I want the community to know that we're here. There's a stereotype on African-American males, so I wanted the community to see these guys and see something different.
Break it up.
Again, the football team volunteering in the Ely Community Garden.
Hey, you love to work.
They're very strong.
There you go.
Wow. It's nice and peaceful, too, though. That's what I like about it.
Then, delivering flowers to Ely's senior home.
I said, holy cow, these guys are nicer than I am. I mean, more respectful than I am.
Mike Pope, vice commander of the Ely VFW, also refs high school football and knows locker room talk. He remembers his first encounter with the community college team at Vermillion.
I will tell you, the only person cussing up there was me.
And over the months, the more the players have reached out, Ely's reached back, easing their parents' fears of sending black sons to a small town in the state that produced the police officer who murdered George Floyd.
I just tried to reassure them that, look, it's going to be okay. I went to school there.
For good measure, look who Coach Isaac invited to welcome his players their first week in town.
Hopefully they'll be able to learn us by first name, last name.
Chad Hood, Ely's chief of police.
He told us, he was like, there's going to be people here that will make your life hard. There's going to be people here who use racial remarks. You give me a license plate number, you give me a name, and I will spend my entire day tracking them down, and I'm going to talk to them.
Just to kind of say, hey, this is how we do it here.
Still a predominantly white town, but a community in which a predominantly black football team
In the name of the Father,
is feeling more
and the Holy Spirit.
and more
Here we go.
immersed,
Raising up. There we go.
including several newly baptized souls
Here we go.
at Ledge Rock Community Church.
Definitely cold in Alabama water.
Far from home,
Touchdown!
but still
Good job.
home.
Good job.
I don't have any children who play on the team, but all these kids are our family.
I love the feeling of winning, baby. I love the feeling of winning. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, we got him. 1, 2, 3.
Decades after Terrence Isaac found a home here, Ely's front door is still propped open.
Ely will always have a place in my heart no matter where I go after this.
Boyd Newport, KARE 11 News, Ely.
Wow, it takes a Clevelander to go
Yes.
and make that example that every town should be living up to. What an amazing story.
I'm so glad we told it, and for so many reasons. But the biggest reason is even today, take for example, in the national news, there is a story that has, for whatever reason, divided Americans. You've got some that are on one side and some that are on the other. We have so many things in the news that are dividing us. And then you see a story like this about a micro town and a community who has proven, if there was any doubt, that we all can come together. We can be united. We can all work towards the same goal together without throwing rocks and sticks at each other.
Yeah,
it's an important message.
Yeah, we just need to. Can't we all just get along?
That's it.
You know, it comes down to that, and I think that was such a great life lesson. I hope a lot of people pay attention.
Yeah, me too. We can learn a lot from that small town in Minnesota. Yep.